Wa Kenya, this is very serious, and it is more than serious. Allow me now to share something that I know. I know a little bit about economics, but there are things that at least it is good we citizens that consume of knowledge, we share. One, I will take you back to the last financial year. My question to the current government. Before you give us this one, you serve us with another budget, paper-based budget. Let show us what the previous budget have accomplished. Even a single one. This time we are going to be more than serious. Leave alone that kind of demonstration you saw last year. This time it will be 48 against one person. But don't be intimidated by that budget. Don't be coerced to write things that do not exist in that budget. Give us the debts that you owe the outsiders first. And then you reduce the internal borrowing. The internal borrowing is what is now making life unbearable. As per now, if you work in a bank, a just local bank, they will demand a lot of things, even if you are employed. I am unemployed, I'm a salary person, but when I worked in the bank yesterday, I was asked to give a collateral, but I asked them, my collateral is my pay slip. They told me that my pay slip have already been raped to the core. I asked them, what do you mean by the word rape? I was told that after all the taxes, I'm only remaining 40%. And 40% is not enough to sustain me with my family. So they cannot give me any more loan. Then I asked them, what is this collateral you are talking about? It's a title deed. It has reached a point where the pay slip cannot be used as a collateral. They are looking at that thing called title deeds. Mr. Mbadi, give us a realistic budget. And if you refuse, we are coming to inject you out of those offices. We donated you as an expert. The previous government didn't have experts. We want to see circulation of money. This time you're not going to clap for us or ODM sacred cows. No. This time hakuna mambo ya kupigiwa makofi. This time ni kuinject. Tunakuja na syringe with medicine. Na tutawatoa kwa hizo offices. And my problem is not only you, buddy. My problem is the MPs. They have been lying to us. Whenever our issue is being discussed, they subject us to a lot of unnecessary things. Whenever their issue is being discussed, they give it priority. Saizi nimesikia wamepewa allowance ya mileage. Hiyo 306,000. It is really insincere if you can give an MP an allowance. And Mwalimu 27,000 promotions have been quashed by the same government. The same MPs who have been given 10 million, just imagine 10 million inpatient cover. Our hospitals are lacking medicines. Our hospitals are lacking enough personnel. That's why the cost of medical in Kenya, healthcare, is rising, and most of us will die very soon. We are going to die very soon. There's no food security. Food and confectionery products, now they have already added another tariff. Where are we going? The same meal that realize a small profit, you are now going again for another tariff there. We are not like Uganda. You have opened the borders. The borders are now porous. The Somalis are now getting into Kenya like their own country. They are enjoying the privileges. We Kenyans, we can't even dress well. We can't even take the basic food in the day. Breakfast, we are now listening, we see them in the newspapers. Lunch, some of us can hardly even put something on table at lunchtime. It is a time that now you have to be realistic with we Kenyans. Give us the budget that we can finance. You are given more than 7 trillion. Tell us what you have done with 4 trillion, if not the Talanta Hela that is coming in Eldoret. You have now to be realistic with Kenyans. Tell Kenyans what you have done with their money so that you tax them more. Mambo ya influx, watu ambao wanaingia hapa, kazi zenye inastahili tufanye. Wanakuja hapa na kuna vyeti ambazo wanaulizwa. Tebu jaribu tu ingie Tanzania. Tanzania unaingia tu pap, ni Mkenya. Wanaanza kuuliza mambo ya vyeti. Umekuja fanya nini? Utamaliza siku ngapi? Una send za pesa ngapi? We are also supposed to put very strict measures against these people that are getting in our country without even. The borders are porous. And now we are staying with the Al-Shabaab now. We don't know. We are staying with them. They are going to bomb us here now. Put measures. It is true, you may get votes. And then you will go. Then you will leave us here. What are you going to do with Al-Shabaab in our country? What are you going to do with the Shabaab in our countries? The Sudanese, the rent. Mimi saizi nastahili lipe rent ya 1,500. The maximum I'm supposed to pay 1,500. The one ninalipa ninajilazimisha tu. I'm supposed to pay a rent of 1,500. But that is not going there because the Sudanese and the Somalis and Kotori, the landlords, they are coming, they are paying 1 year. Mimi naina struggle na 3,000. Landlord ananifukuza. At the end of the day, Somali wanatupatia kazi, wanatunyanyasa in our own country. It's the time that now we need to wake up. We come with a serious revolution, si kama ile last year. Hao wabunge hao wanatuchezea hao wabunge. We are coming for you wabunge. MPs, we are coming for you. You are the source of all the problem. You are the one entertaining William Ruto and his sacred ODM cows. Watu sasa nimeona amekuwa sacred cows. Body lie to us here. My own MP at my constituency, the current Atandi, you are joking with us. We are coming for you. We cannot sit and watching what you are doing, the shenanigans there, dancing for William Ruto. We are not William Ruto now. We are going to inject you there. We have realized that now you are joking with us. Na tunawapiga nyote nyumbani. 2027, all of you, home. 2027, all of you, home. Thank you.
I'm very impressed today that today we are talking about the finance bill, and the docket that holds the docket that holds the finance bill, it's our expert John Bandi, and I'm happy. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed to have John Bandi as our CS Finance because of this, Mr. Speaker. John Bandi in the previous finance bill, in the previous 2024-25 finance bill budget, Mr. Bandi was the one who was opposing the newborn taxes because the previous finance bill had about diapers. And right now, these people, I don't know if it is ignorance ama wametudharau sana. Yani, in the previous finance bill, we rejected kukuwa na taxes over diapers, the newborn babies. Right now in the current finance bill yenye wanaenda kuwekelea pale kwa bunge, yenye bado they have the committee of budget discussing it, they are discussing how much they will tax us about the newborn taxes. Watoto ambao tunazaa, diapers ambazo tunahitaji, these people need taxes from them. Mr. Speaker, nimesoma kitu kingine kwa hiyo finance bill. Nimesoma kitu inaitwa land levy. Land levy, they want to tax 10% of freehold titles. This 10%, what does it mean? Wakati serikali inachukua 10% kwa freehold title ni ile yenye tuko nayo kule ushago yenye this is not a list one, this belong to me, this belong to my land, my ancestral land. When they take 10% of that tax, it means that wakati nimeshindwa kulipa hiyo kodi, the government is allowed to come ichukue hiyo shamba iuze ili jilipe kwa hiyo tax yenye umeshindwa kulipa, which is very wrong. This land belongs to us. This government, we are not a colony. We are not a colony of our leaders. This is a government that must serve for the people, for the goodness of the people. Mr. Speaker, for the last time, yangu ya mwisho ni mambo ya pay. These people have already increased to 37.7%. Pay as you earn. That's 7.7%. And for that is for higher income earners. And for the low, it is almost to 30%. And if you want to live well as a country, don't touch the middle class. Because the middle class of a country, they are the one who create employment. They are the one who give these people those unskilled laborers, wao ndo wanapeanga kazi. The time you tax this person, the time you overtax this person, huyu mtu anakosa pesa na anashindwa hata kuajiri mtu mwingine. Because we know very well in the world, serikali serikali hainanga kazi ya kuajili vijana, hainanga. People themselves find their way of living, find their way of employment, and that's how they survive. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. No member has failed me so far, so good. We are in the...
You know that the only problem with finance bill is always to kill the payslip of our workers that are trying hard to ensure that the Kenyan country in terms of economy bears fruit. And therefore, the intention of the finance bill is always one. Therefore, we call upon the young people to amass the energy they had last year, because we know that our month is 2 months. So that because we've had governments that have done what they have done, and last year you saw what the Gen Zs did. So we are calling upon you to amass all the energy that you've put in place to ensure that we can come out and give contrary opinions. That is why I'm including the issue of the people with the salaries. So I want to tell you that come out with views that are contrary to what can ensure our Kenyans are, their salaries are well catered for, and they are not much subtracted. I want to talk about an issue here. Yesterday we had Matiang'i being arrested, and the arrest of Matiang'i was so unfortunate, because we are having leaders who are being arrested as a governor, and we are having other governors ambao wanaachwa huko nje. Imagine arresting Matiang'i and leaving Sakaja. Unajua hata Sakaja anaangalia Matiang'i yako arrested na anashangaa tu. How do you arrest Matiang'i and leave me here? How do you do that? In a city whereby when it rains for 20 minutes, there is floods all over. In a county whereby cartels have taken all over. So Sakaja is just watching on EACC, and he is awaiting EACC to knock his door. But EACC is not going anywhere close to the door of Sakaja. So I want to tell you that even as you have oversight over other people, can you go to other places? Because we want to change everything for once. We don't want to arrest governors who, when the president was in Kiambu, you saw the president was heckled more than Matiang'i. That means there is some progress. But here is a different case. So as you do what you are doing, please ensure you do it well. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, yesterday we saw Muturi saying that something to do with CDF is unconstitutional. And I want to tell you, Bwana Muturi, you benefited from the same CDF when you are a member of parliament from 99 up to 2007. You benefited from the same CDF. So what is this new that you want to tell us that is not good in the CDF? As you tell us that the CDF is not good, tell us the good things that you did while in government, because we know what the CDF is doing. The MPs like Salasia, we know what the constituencies fund is doing in their constituencies. Other young leaders are busy with the money of CDF to ensure that they can utilize it and ensure that we have development. Another good example is someone like Sudi. You are seeing how he is utilizing the CDF and ensuring that the people of Kapsaret are getting more of the development projects. Thank you so much.
Must be given chance to discuss in between where those people are discussing, because wenye wanatengeneza hizo finance bill hawakuji kwa ground. Watatudanganya hapa ati wataenda public participation. Hakuna public participation watakuwa. So lazima bunge la wananchi wakuwe ndani, juu sisi ndio tunasikia ground. So naomba Mr. Speaker, fuatilia hiyo maneno. Kitu kingine, tuko na devolution na parliament. Hao watu wanapigana hivi, lakini tumerealize parliament ni kama wanataka kumaliza devolution. Hatutakubali turudi nyuma au kama parliament hawataki kupitisha maneno zingine yenye inaenda county, hiyo inamaanisha hawajafurahisha na maneno ya hawajafurahia na maneno ya kupeleka pesa county. Hiyo inamaanisha wanamaliza hii maneno ya county. Hatuwezi kubali hiyo maneno. Maneno ingine, kama huwezi kuwa mtu mwenye ana oversight na tena unachukua contract kwa hiyo serikali. Kazi ya MP ni oversight na kufanya legislation kwa parliament. Sasa wewe unataka oversight nini na wewe ndio unajenga hiyo kitu? Hatuwezi kubali vitu kama hiyo. Naona baba Raila Amolo Odinga anasukuma hii maneno peke yake, au ma MPs na wanasiasa wengine wanajua vile wanakula hapo. Hiyo ndio kwa sababu hawataki kuongea kwa hizi maneno, lakini MPs wawachane na devolution. Tunataka devolution iendelee, sawa ama si sawa?
Sawa.